So go on, you were trimming the bush.
You were trimming the bush.
Yeah. I was on the shed, had my shirt off.
Right.
Quite massive bush. It was protruding into my garage. And
How big was this bush? Was it massive?
Yeah.
Was
Quite
it
low though. Bushes, they're quite low usually. And
Whoa.
bush. Yeah, they're quite low, aren't they? Bushes. You never see a high bush, do you? So
I think they call them trees, Matt. They call them trees.
Disagree, Matt.
Yeah. So yeah, I've got my gutters nice and empty though. They're lovely now. I've got a nice flow now. I've got a nice flow of water. So I can
do you have an issue with this? Jeez, like, if there's something in your house, for example, you want no, not what you bought. If there's something in your house that you think, I need to get that done. So does it play on your mind till you do it?
I did, yeah. Wife was nagging, just protruding through the garage, this bush.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. The way this stream has started, it looks like we've started the stream. And then I've just pressed live because it just sounds like
we've been chatting for 10 minutes. Sorry, everyone. We were chatting
in the chat because we
haven't seen Tez. We haven't spoken to Tez for weeks.
No, it's been for ages.
Weeks. It's been
weeks.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone. I was just telling everyone what I've been busy doing. So because I hadn't a chance to do any videos, I apologise, everyone. Just been out enjoying the sunshine in the garden.
He's just been pulling roots. He's been
talking about videos. I did it this morning. I spent the morning with Universal Toy Collector listening to his Acolyte rant. And then I watched Adam and Martin do theirs with Des and Matt Collection and Adam and some interesting points. I don't agree with any of them.
No, not really. I haven't seen it, so I wouldn't know.
No, I haven't seen it. You've seen all of it, haven't you, Shabby? You've seen all the.
Yeah, it was right up there with my grandma's funeral. You know what I mean? It was
pretty upsetting.
Pretty grim.
So bad. And the thing is, I thought I watched Stu this morning, and I agree with everything Stu said more or less. I think Stu's got the same kind of problems that we have, and I did listen to the other lads too, and they made good points. And like I said, I'm not here to slate anybody that liked it, but it's funny how people see things differently. I suppose that's fandom, though, isn't it? That we all look at it differently.
Yeah. I watch a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's great characters, and they're struggling, and all this stuff." And you're like, "What? This is very bad acting." what I've seen on YouTube.
What do you think of the Plagueis drop then at the end?
Rubbish. It was all a big setup. The thing is, nothing happened, and then the last episode, which I don't want to spoil it for people, but there were certain characters in the end that you're like, can't wait for the next season. I will not be watching the next season. If there is
should
one,
have started off with Plagueis and the Stranger guy. That's how it should have started off.
It could be. Couldn't they do not connect it at all and just do a Plagueis series?
I think some people saying this guy, the Stranger, and is it Show? Is it? What's her name? Osha. They're the pair now. They're going to fall in love and be like like a love couple. Yeah.
Well, holding hands at the end is too safe. Holding hands.
So they're going to fall in love or something, and then you're going to have.
They did the same with the books. I'm reading one of the books, and there's two TIE fighter girl pilots that are in the shower together. I'm like, this is. Don't get me wrong, if it was any other book, I'd love it, but this is Star Wars, and I'm like.
You got to careful where you stick your proton torpedo. I actually found Darth Plagueis on audio on YouTube, and I might start listening to it. I've saved it on my YouTube.
Have you ever watched it?
Yeah, I'm going to listen to it. I can't read it. So
book's awesome.
The audio's the same thing, isn't it? So someone is going to. It's like 14 parts, I think, on YouTube. So I'm going to listen to it. I might listen to it. I might get around to it.
Good. The book's really interesting, but it's what they take from the books now. When they can sit there and say it's not canon and this and that. Yeah. Because when they said we had the idea of Plagueis has got to be in it, and I was thinking, are they still going to make him like? I think he's a banking. He's got a distinct.
Yeah, a mun. Is it a mun? A mun. M-U-N-N. Is it a mun?
Yeah. And. I was like, well, they kept that, but it was pointless because there's people out there, for all that time they were saying you don't have to watch Star Wars to like the Acolyte, and then you just see this creepy character come out of the cave, and that's it. They don't explain who he is.
Some people were saying that he should be a lot younger, shouldn't he? The Plagueis, he should be a lot younger character. And then how long does he live for?
Or less wise.
Does it say in the books how old he is? Does it?
No.
Yeah. Well, those adverts make me laugh because they say, "What do you need to know about Star Wars to enjoy Star Wars Acolyte?" Nothing. And obviously, that's the people who enjoy it.
Yeah.
If you enjoy it, great. It's like,
if you enjoy it, it's fine. I could watch it. I could go out and watch all 8 now, and I could go, "Oh, actually, there's elements alike," but
that's awesome. It's like the fights that were in it. The fights were good, but my opinion is those type of fights, the fighting style, shouldn't be in Star Wars. Should be in the Matrix. Should be in a kung fu movie, not necessarily Star Wars.
All right. Yeah.
It's just little things. Little things like that.
Evening, Si. How you doing? Jumpy.
Hey, Hoppy.
Hi, everyone.
Can we just say, our good friend Scott Whitehouse, his wife had a bit.
Oh, yeah.
And we wish you all the best. We're thinking.
Yeah, she gets well, Scott. Yeah.
Get well,
Get well.
Whitehouse. So
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah. So we're not the best.
And can I also say happy anniversary to Matthew? It's your anniversary today, Matt.
Thank you.
Was it 12 years, Matt?
11 years. 12 years. Bring me out, Tez. Crikey, hang on. Yeah. Yeah. 11. Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah, has it been a love whirlwind?
Oh yeah, we went for a quick bit of slap up meal and a quick couple of drinks.
What did you have?
I had ham, egg, and chips, like
proper
ham, double egg, chips, salad, and then I had two double vodkas and lemonades.
Ooh. With ham, egg, and chips, very classy.
Did you have ham, egg, and chips in America? Is that a thing?
Well, you could, but it's not the same ham. It's different. So you see the smoke got honey on it or cinnamon on it.
And the wife had some sort of what did she have? Some sort of garlicky chicken thing. And then she had a pud. I didn't have it. I was very good. Didn't have a pud. I just came home. I had an apple. But then I knocked back a load of vodkas. So.
Yeah.
That's like going out and having, when they go to McDonald's, I'll have a Big Mac and a Diet Coke. It don't really
because my pub has got a very low ceiling, so it was really cooking in there. So cooking. So, but
we were a little bit late. Oh yeah, I've got a Tez down the dock. That was last. I was there. I've been there all week. I won't be going to the docks ever again.
No, he's left the docks now. He's
left the docks for good now. But I could go down and see Dave, couldn't I?
So we did talking about Mr. Stevens. We did James Bond on Hollow Chronicles on Monday.
I saw that. Yes,
and, good old David did his live stream with us. I tell you what, I could have sat and listened to David Stevens for about a year. It was unbelievable.
James Bond Pro, isn't he? He knows everything. Yeah,
David.
It's the first time you properly really spoke to him, isn't it? Except for that meal when we had I've
FaceTimed David a few times, but that's the first time I've sat down and I tell you what, he knows his stuff. Man. He's so interesting.
Well, he does a Bond podcast, doesn't he, with a load of other guys? Yeah. So
it was brilliant. It was great. All the Chronicles did a great job. Me, Si, ETR, Josh and Andy, obviously, and Mr. Janners himself.
Mr. Janner, the James Bond library, pretty much, isn't he?
He was so interesting, though. That's the thing. He was really interesting. So,
and you have to come on again, wouldn't he? Now he's done a live stream. Have to come on here one night.
The Bond special.
I hope he does come on ZSR. But he said something interesting because it was about the music of Bond. But he wrote because Andy had set up a Bond chat, if you will, to talk about the stream or whatever. And he turned around and said, you could do one on villains, you could do one on cars, you could do one on location. You could take that Bond
on girls, gadgets.
Yeah, it goes on forever, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, definitely more than Star Wars, because you've got so many Bond films, haven't you, compared to Star Wars films? So,
26. Or is it 25 or 26? One of them. So but it was really good. Hollow Chronicles did a good job on it, man. It was good.
Yeah. What's happening with Bond now? What's the next thing?
New Bond, isn't it? There's be a new one now. Yeah,
new Bond. It's not. Who's going to be Jane Bond? That was a thing.
It's definitely a bloke in it. The problem is, it takes so long for them to make them, doesn't it? It takes forever.
Yeah.
I think it's going to start dying off this. Do you think Hollywood, the way it's going, they're going to start turning around and saying, you know what, let's get back to stories. This ain't working. All this stuff ain't working.
Yeah. Have you seen
take the politics out of it. Maybe
Have
there's a lot of politics in films, but
have you watched the final Alien Romulus trailer? Have you all watched it?
No, not watched that one yet.
I watched the one that came out a couple of days ago.
Came out yesterday. Yeah.
Oh no, it's they're going where they're parents.
They're Weyland Yutani will work for Weyland Yutani, don't they? And then they want to, so they're going to the space station to steal stuff, aren't they? So they're like trouble little teenagers off to steal stuff off the space station.
Right.
They don't know what's going to be in that. Just it looks scary as hell, doesn't it?
I've seen it. So
face huggers coming from everywhere. It looks really scary.
Yeah, I am actually quite looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah, I am. It's definitely that's a Friday film.
And I've just seen the new Deadpool Wolverine trailer as well.
Not that bothered.
What did you think of the Captain America trailer?
It's got Harrison Ford in it. So, but is he the Red Hulk? That's what we want to know. So,
he will be, won't he?
Yeah, he will be. Yeah, he will be.
Yeah, I don't know how he gets injected with the serum or whatever. Or I don't know how it works. I'm not big into the Hulk comic books, but
I don't seem to get excited about like I used to about films anymore.
This is why I started this conversation by saying about, well, do you think they'll change it? It's because it's like when people will go back to the Acolyte set just for a reason. People turn around and go, "Oh, that bit was really good," and they're shocked over there's a part that's good in it. And that's the thing. You shouldn't be like that. You should be like, we should be coming on these sort of things, going, "Oh, my life and this and that." But I agree with what you said, Tez. It's like you don't. And I don't think it's an age thing because we're all pop culture enthusiasts, you know.
Yeah,
I think it's because we're just so let down constantly over the past few years, haven't we? So
and did you hear the sad news about Halo? They've cancelled it.
Yeah, that's
upsetting. I can't believe that.
But the game hasn't done well either. Everyone turned against the game apparently. I watched this thing yesterday, and it was saying that Xbox, one of the lowest form that's buying now is Halo. And I was like, I love that show. But it's meant to be being bought, in it. Paramount's meant to be being sold off by somebody.
Yeah, Amazon might carry on with it, or someone else might take it over, mightn't they?
That's what they do.
All this like agenda pleasing is happening in games now. You've got it with the new Assassin's Creed. They're pulling it in Japan because they've got because it's set in Japan and the sort of samurai times, and there's the main character is black, which wouldn't happen, but that's fine. But they've got loads of they've got the wrong color blossom, and they've got like Japanese symbols upside down, and it's in Japanese it's all about honor and history, and they're pulling the game because it's French, isn't it? And and a lot of it's made in America. And they've just people aren't buying it. It's all this sort of like agenda stuff now in films and the message and all that. It's getting into games, and people our age just aren't. We just want to play games, and we aren't interested anymore.
It goes back to what we've said on ZSR loads of times. It's a form of escapism. That's why we collect toys. Yeah. That's why we love movies. That's why we love collecting Blu-ray steelbooks and having conversations.
Well, a lot of people are going back and collecting old games, aren't they? They're going back and playing the old games. Yeah,
exactly.
I went in and CEX and I bought the Alien. Was it Alien Fire Team? I bought that, and I bought Alien Isolation again because I thought
they're both really good games.
I want to play Alien Isolation again, but I played Alien Fire Team. It's just no brains, just shoot and point.
Yeah, it's not much atmosphere, is it? It's good though.
Hard.
I've been playing PlayStation all week because there's been nothing on TV. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption, and I set my PlayStation Network back, and I got FIFA back, and that's the thing, And I've been learning all about I've been watching that G.I. Joe cartoon, and I am loving this. You know what I mean?
The show on YouTube, is it YouTube?
Yeah. Well, but Pete said they've got a live channel on YouTube, but if you actually go to the Hasbro channel on YouTube, you can do it by episode. So I'm up to about episode 38, and it's kind of interesting being 48 now and never growing up with this, and now it's like a whole new thing for me. And I can put names to faces, so I'm really enjoying it. That's quite the stud. Well, nothing new.
Nothing there. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hi, Matt.
That's what I think. I think, when you put in everything real world topics and politically and narratively and so forth into our form of escapism, we tend to get a bit fed up, don't we? Because,
I think it's always been there, hasn't it? But, every film's been, you can look at Star Wars, the original, as a bit of good against evil. A little bit political, maybe it was in the 70s, maybe, but I think social media's just ruined it.
Yeah, well, look at that girl.
People like us talking right now ruined it.
Makes that video in black and white.
Hey, Kieran, this is interesting stuff. This, yeah.
We had chips and gravy today.
That girl from the Acolyte makes that dance video slagging everybody, journalists, bigots. I've never known a company like it. When did that happen?
Right, Tim.
Tim.
Here we go.
I got some stuff. Do you want me to show what I got?
Yeah.
Where shall I be?
Absolutely nothing.
I've been dying to. So if you
want to show,
I've got my MOT next week, so I'm saving my money.
Bloody hell, Matt.
I've opened all my masters and I'm doing all the shelves up, and I've put the Eternia playset in the corner, and above there is all the exclusives, whatever. But there's two things.
Your light's changing color up there, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've got lights behind it, so at night it all changes. It's awesome. But there was two things I couldn't wait when they did the animation, the filmation, Motu. I thought, this will be awesome. So I eventually got that, which is the Cringer and
but it's
so good,
gorgeous, isn't it?
You've never had an articulated Cringer ever, and all of a sudden we've got one. But look at the artwork; it's like just old school.
Wow,
it just looks awesome. So I got that. I found another Snakeman figure that I needed, so I'm up to date with most of them. King Hiss, I could never find anyone missing.
I think they've been appearing in Smiths again over here. People have been saying so.
GeForce said also in Ross they're selling them for $4. Some of these figures, but look at this.
It was.
Look at this. This is cool. That.
Let's turn it around, Shabby. Turn it around.
Isn't can't see it. No,
you can't see it. There'll be a window at the back.
No, you're frightened to get it out, Shabby. You're frightened to get it out.
No, we'll be getting it out. I open all my masters.
Yeah.
Open it all. So,
that's cool because that was you saw that later in the series, didn't you? Skeletal shit. It was kind of very
three figures in it. And I mean, this is the thing. It's like I opened they do that Turtles line. I just opened the Casey Jones. I found it at Joe Fest and bought it. And this is a figure that you can take all the arms and legs off and make your own figures. It comes with a comic book. It came with 12 accessories because Casey Jones has that case with all bats and weapons and all that.
Doggy sticks.
$17.99. This is why I love this line so much. It's something everyone can afford, everyone can get hold of, and it's just awesome. It's just brilliant. So that's what I got.
I really like them to bring the big. I wish they'd bring the one that the tank. What's it? Track thing. With the wheels that go.
Attack track.
Where they in the cartoon it's big, isn't it? And there's loads of people sitting inside of it.
I've got the vintage ones out there.
When do they ever do that? Because that'd be better to make it a proper size. You can put people in.
Well, the next thing we're doing is that big snake lair that won the fan vote for the next Mattel's version of Havlin. But one of them was the Horde cart, the big one from the cartoon. So they might make that, but Attack Track I've not heard of.
I've got to pick up Evil Lynn from the film. I've got to pick that one up. That's one I haven't got yet. So, because I've got my Skeletor. I've got to get the Evil Lynn. I haven't seen it.
The Meg Foster?
The Meg Foster. Oh, you got it there. Meg Foster one.
I'm answering TJC's question. He asked for a headset, and I got it today. So I've set up all the PlayStation and all that. Believe it or not, I don't like moaning. I don't like being negative about stuff. I like being positive. I thought, you know what? I'll set the PlayStation up and have a good laugh and joke with that. And so I got my headset.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, I watched a bit of Adam and Martin. I watched them interviewing Dave at all the cool stuff because I know Dave because I go to his Casey Pop to his shop.
Right.
So he's got a shop in Fordingbridge, which is near my mate Jules. So because my mate Jules knows him as well quite well. Yeah. Dave's great at talking about the toy industry. He's got so much knowledge on the toy industry. He's very good, Dave. So
I love learning off people like that. I love it. Like when
Yeah.
Super went to Joe Fest, it's just I find it impressive that people are very passionate about the hobby we all have. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, he can talk for hours, Dave. He can, and I'll go in there. I've been there and just been in there for hours just to pop in. So,
In the shower together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went a bit daft. That's why I love. You've seen my library in here. I used to buy Star Wars books every time they came out. I loved them. Sitting in bed reading. They just got dead woke, and I thought,
yeah. Well, it's the New Republic, isn't it, or whatever?
I never bought that High Republic. I never bought any of
High
them.
Republic. That's it, and that's what this Acolyte's
Hi, Cat.
So, hi, Cat.
Hi, Cat.
I've missed.
Everyone's turned up. It's been brilliant so far. Yeah, I'm loving it.
Oh, I've lost.
What's the matter?
Oh, well, all my comments have disappeared. I don't know where I was. Anyway,
well, I can see them. They're there.
No, my screen's gone funny. It's Microsoft.
Oh no!
I was thinking today when I was putting the I'll set
we're going to be able to live stream.
And I was like, is it going to work? Is it going to work?
Oh, my
what's with Microsoft?
What? The whole fucking world's gone down to Microsoft. You can't go to the banks. You can't go to the doctors. Can't fly. There's about what is it? 12,000 flights been cancelled today.
I saw the thing about the airport, but I didn't know it was Microsoft.
No, all the hospital, the doctors have shut up the police. You can't.
Is it some company called Cross
Stream or something, or
something. They do something for Microsoft, and it's
security glitch. I don't know where my comments have gone. I'll just have to go. I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody's comments out. I'm sorry.
Usual Mike's here. Our usual Mike. Travel with Jason's here. Good old Mr. Redmond.
Here we go. There we go. I'm gonna have to. I've missed loads of chat. I'm sorry. My screen's gone blank. I've just got a white thing at the side. There we go. All right, Mike.
G'day, Mike.
G'day, Mike.
His vacation pictures. He looks awesome, having a nice time. It was funny as well because he had a big coat on. You don't realise, do you, when you think of Australia? You always think that they're in t-shirts because it's red hot, but he had
it's cold now, isn't it?
Winter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's probably just right for us, isn't it? It was cold for him, but it's probably just right for us. So.
That's why you can sell the English where I live, because in December, when they've all got coats on, we've still got shorts and t-shirts on. It's still hot to me, you know. It's
yeah.
Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah, it was another company. They
What did they do?
They did an update on security, and it just went down.
Wow. Yeah, it's glitched.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Dave said he'll come on one night. He says that. I see the comment now. You might have missed it, Tez.
Yeah.
So.
Why don't we get on to now?
Let me know when you want me to do a bomb-themed ZSR. Well,
yeah, I can't see any of my comments.
We just carry you on, and you can talk about Bond or something.
Yeah. There we go.
Mr. Savage himself.
You know where the comments are normally on the side of the screen? It's just white. And I can't see anything.
Weymouth's got the best fish and chips, Keith. Yeah, not bad. Swanage has got a nice chippy. Keith,
has the nice.
Oh, I had sausage jumbo sausage, chips, mushy peas and gravy.
Oh, all right.
From the chippy. Yeah.
Oh, I can see Georgie's comment there. Hi, Georgie. Yeah.
Oh, she just had a birthday and their anniversary.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
She had a wedding anniversary and a birthday on the same day. Yeah. A bit sticky, isn't it? It's a bit sticky. Yeah.
The chat just gone into the Twilight Zone. I can see.
Oh, you can see.
No, I can see the blocks where the comments are, but they're all blank, and I'm just clicking on them.
Don't swear in the comments, anyone, because he'll put it out.
Yeah.
Whatever you want in the comments, because if Tess can't see it, he's just going to stick it up anyway.
I've just skipped about 70, 80 comments, so I'm sorry,
that's
guys.
Just not on. That's just not on. Have you got a time next to him? What was it?
Yeah, I'm about 8:31 here, so
all right. Okay,
there we go.
Oh, John McGuire says hello. Hi, John.
Hi,
John.
I'll look at the chat for you, Tez, and I'm catching up. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, Tez is so far behind the comments that they've been erased.
Yeah, that's what Kieran's saying there. Even Doctor Who now is getting cancelled. You know how bad that is. Yeah, it's just
no one watched it over here, though. I think they'll put money in it. Doctor Who's
no one's watching it.
Some people that like it, but no one watched it over here. No,
it's rubbish. It's absolute rubbish. Yeah,
I saw the first three.
I watched the Christmas one, and I went, "No, I'm not watching this." watching this rubbish anymore.
I tell you what, I did watch, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Was DTM and Lovely Helen's USA
video on the train.
Video.
Oh, on the train, yeah, that was good. Oh,
looking at squirrels.
The king of deadpan, and he's the king of it. When he talked about that castle thing in Central Park, and he goes, "Oh, I think it's owned by Tom Cruise."
The way he says it, isn't it? The way he says it.
It's just
He's
brilliant.
got obsession with squirrels, isn't he, as well? Yeah.
He said something at Joe Fest that I nearly fell off my chair. I've never. So he ordered this roll at the bar, and he orders this drink, and he didn't get the Lovely Helen. Helen sat there. She looked dead nice. She had this like t-shirty dress thing on that was all striped, black and white striped, and she went, "Oh, you?" She goes, "How come you didn't order me?" When sorry. And he was like, "Calm down, Ellie, calm down." He said, "Don't get it up just because you dress like Beetlejuice." And I tell you what, just the way he said it, I just nearly fell off my chair. He's just the king of it.
Yeah, that came out as well yesterday. Beetlejuice trailer, another one. So
I think I'll go to the cinema to see.
We're talking about going to see that together. Yeah. A definite.
Yeah, that's a definite one. Alien
one. New Alien film and Beetlejuice probably that's only ones. I can see the chat now. There we go.
A movie though that I'm dying to get to the cinema to see.
Aliens, Romulus is for me. That's about it.
Wolverine and Deadpool. I think I'll wait till it comes on. I'm not
bothered about it. Wolverine. Yeah, Deadpool. Not bothered.
No,
I didn't think much of the last one. So I think the ending of Deadpool 2 was ruined. I didn't like it. So
I can't remember. Oh, he died but came back, didn't he?
Yeah, but they had Cable in it, and it was that would have been such a good thing, but it just ruined it, I thought. So yeah.
Oh yeah, fair soon, isn't he, Adam? It's coming up. I said to him, we'll have to get him on ZSR to talk about it when it's closer to the time, October way. Yeah. We'll have a chat about it.
Keeps asking me how many hot toys have I got this week. I've got none. I've been very good. Any. I've got none. I've got the MOT next week, so I'm waiting for that to.
What is the next one you're looking for, though? What is the next? 'Cause I know our side wants that 3PO with Salacious Rum.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I just whatever takes my fancy. So I want the sideshow ATAT driver, but it's extremely expensive and very hard to find.
What can you do with?
So yeah. I like the new Praetorian Guard that's come out for the Mandalorian series. You know the Mando. You know when he's fighting the Praetorians are fighting the heavy Mandalorian guy at the end. Yeah. They got that Mando kind of Praetorian.
Yeah, the grill.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's just come out. People have been picking it up now in this country, but it's nice. So I might think about that in the future. So, but yeah.
C'est la vie. No one's asking anything important anyway.
Oh, just retype it, everyone. Retype it. Yeah.
Do apologise.
So have you missed everybody, Tez? You've not been on for a month and a half.
Yeah.
I've not been on for a month and a half.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
I did one. No, I've been bitty. Yeah, no, just life's been just trying to sort shit out. Everything's had to sort of take a back. You know, getting Josh here was my main priority.
First, exactly.
Got families come first. So once I get settled, I'll slowly start might buy myself a figure. First one this year, or I don't know. Might actually have some money for the first time for the last 6 months.
I don't.
I won't because I'll have Josh here. He'll be like,
he'll be wanting stuff, right?
Yeah. Imagine we did a full 2 hour ZSR talking nothing but toys. It'd be weird to us.
It'd be weird, wouldn't it?
Have you had to get him a new school uniform? Yeah, have you had to get him?
No, I yesterday. Well, that was another thing. It's so hard to change schools in this country. I don't know what it's like in the States, Shabby, but it's so hard. I was like, it's come September. Is he going to get to school? You have to wait for a place to come up. Yeah. So luckily,
it's the same type of thing over here.
Yeah. Last week they emailed me and said, we can offer Josh a place. So we went yesterday. Went to my old school, which was really weird, going around the old classrooms and I had maths in there, I had science in
I
there.
was one of them. I never went back to school. You know, you get a lot of these people that left school and they kept going back. You know,
Did they have your old table there? Tez was here written on it.
Yeah, Ted is here.
Yeah, did they have that? Did they have it?
No, it was. I think it was June the 12th, 1990 was the last time I walked out that school and didn't look back.
Dear.
See, I'd kill for my kids to have him. Luckily, there's only Lucy at school now, but it costs a fortune because they're not wearing uniform, so they have a different outfit every day and different jeans every day and training. Like, wow, you know?
Yeah, I didn't think.
I see Vintage Dave's there. I see him.
I saw Dave. Yeah, I did see VTR come up. So
VTR's there.
Yeah,
it's called Crowd Strike. Crowd Strike. There we go.
Like his shuttle giver. Oh, you're not getting. No, sod off. No one's getting. If you want me shuttle, you can come round my house and get on the bloody attic. It's so what and get it yourself.
Ooh, Mr. Redmond.
No, you can't. Actually, I could do Tub Thumpers, Shabby. I could probably fill about 6 episodes now.
Well, I keep asking you both to do it. You turn me down every week. You just like, you know.
It'll have to be a Saturday, Shabby. It'll have to be a Saturday because you do it every Wednesday. I'm at work.
He works.
I even wrote the last one.
Shabby. You have to go out of the house and do shit.
Show your hot toys. He didn't even write back to me. He was like, no. F off, Shabby.
No, because you cancelled it. You said no, cancel. I cancelled it now. I was about to reply. You said, "Oh, I'm cancelling now because BOE was doing his thing, wasn't he?"
So, that's right.
Shares mine.
We didn't. Salacious was hosting it, wasn't he? Which I didn't realise. So.
I'd love anyone to come. Anyone who wants to come on and Tub Thumpers.
Yeah,
even Rob did a good job on Wednesday. Rob had some awesome. It's just nice to see people's stuff, and it's
We'll do one. I'll do one. I'll come on one. I will. So
thank you, Matthew.
Yeah, I'll have to do a Saturday one when the attic's cold and I can do it in the attic, Shabby.
How hot is it over there at the moment? It's hot, isn't it? It's raw.
It's only 31 today, but it's been horrible. I've been moving beds and wardrobes and
I've been at work fiddling with things.
It's been fiddling.
I've been under a couple of desks today, so drop me pen. Yeah,
Dead comment.
Are we joking? No, because a couple of months in May, I think it was, I went on a course.
Sorry, mate.
I'm a pat tester now as well. I've got
a
pat tester.
What's a pat tester?
Have you seen that? Have you seen those little green stickers on things when you go around? You go,
they get certified.
I'll go around and test electrical things with plugs on as well. Now it's another part of my job.
Or you put like the element thing in and
I've got a little machine and it tests it, and I got to put a date on the sticker. And every single thing in our company. So I'm doing it for my company. So everything in our company's got to be pat tested, and I started a couple of weeks ago, and it's going to take me over 6 months to do the whole.
Your kettle? It's your kettle.
It's kettles. Anything that's got a plug on it. So
sew machines. You sew machines.
Yeah. But I've got to do the offices, which is a separate building, and of course it's lots of ladies with desks, and I have to go
under the desks. Oh,
I have to go underneath
I need to
unplug them. So
I need to
get there, and so it's not fun. So because they look at me very sternly and go, "Oh, we're going to blow me computer."
When you're with the ladies under the desk, you get your top off, do you?
Yeah, he does.
It's dusty. Very dusty. It's very
surprised how he lasted 11 years. His wife must be envious with his sexuality towards women. You know what I mean?
Oh, you got Matt, you got an offer there. An offer there, Matthew.
All right, okay, yeah. I want to play some more of it. I'll play some more of it.
You want to get good?
I got to the planet bit, and it was bloody hard. So yeah. But as I was saying, so I've been pat testing, and it's just hot. It's bloody hot in the offices. So
Hey, Ralph.
So I've been doing that. So yeah, it's quite fun. Yeah.
Is it? Would that cable pass? Would it, Matt? Would it?
I don't know. I'd have to see it.
Stick around.
I'd have to actually
come under the desk.
Visually, actually see it and touch it and have a look at it.
What happens if you get bored though when you just put stickers on it anyway? Oh, can't be bothered.
No, well, people do that. And
Can you do that?
I'm not allowed to do that.
Death in the office.
I've got
blood everywhere.
I've got a certificate because I did a course and an exam and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well done, Well done. So, qualifications.
Well, I can go self-employed with it as well. I can if I wanted to. So I found out you can charge between £2 and £15 an item to test. So, and I've tested so far. What was it? 300 and something. Is it 330 items?
No wonder he's buying all these hot toys. He's rolling it.
Because I'm just getting paid. I just get paid by my work. So, but I'm looking at over a couple of thousand items. So if I'm self-employed, I was making a few quid. Yeah. So yeah. I thought about it. I thought, oh, this is handy. I could.
Hey, when you were in this room with all these ladies at desks, you didn't talk about trimming your bush then, did you?
No, I don't bring that up. No,
right,
you don't. Anything below desk, you don't really mention. So, yeah.
Don't mention below the desk.
Oh, no.
I
just have to say, excuse me, I have to turn you off and unplug you. It's not the nicest thing to say.
No, is it?
So, yeah.
When you get your money, Tez, and you want to buy a toy, what's the first toy you want to buy? What do you
What
have you got your eye on? Mr. Rollins.
For me?
Yeah, you're the only one here called Tez.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Connor got me the YOLO Park Megatron.
Did he?
Yeah.
Connor got you that? Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I'll sign one.
You want the other one? You want the other one, don't you? Now? You don't have to go somewhere. You don't have to
believe you, Tez?
Yeah, you don't have to run away. Do you remember?
I tell you.
Bloody show, live stream on.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's the one. It doesn't transform, but it's
Where's he gone now?
About 39 quid up to 60 quid.
So you want the
I'm gonna get the options. So you can get a sound wave. I don't give a crap. I've got loads of transformers which transform, but these are really
transforming. Do you just want robot form, don't you?
Just the light. Just the light on the front.
He had a light on the end there. Yeah,
it did. Look at that.
His eyes light up as well, but the batteries don't fit in properly. So
they're little watch batteries. Yeah, you have to be careful with that. You have to don't point that laser anywhere. Be careful.
I want to get that. I want to get the Optimus Prime version. They'll look great together.
Our side was getting them too, and he ordered that one that Megatron that 900 and something quid it was. That one that transforms itself. He's ordered that too.
What?
Yes.
Does Claire know about this?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I should have said £5.50. But
well, they are great. They are good though.
Yeah,
they are. Yeah. He's always had a thing for Megatron.
Talking of Connor, I see his wife does Reiki. I didn't realize she did Reiki.
What's Reiki?
Reiki is like a mystical thing, isn't it? Healing things.
Oh, like align your chakras.
It popped up on Instagram. Didn't you see it? His wife. She was holding something and like smoke.
Oh right, like spiritual stuff.
Yeah, she's a bit of a Reiki.
You card and do your rune stones.
Yeah.
What is it like healing?
It's like a healing, isn't it? I think or something. Yeah.
Went to bed early and a nightmare. Remembered ZSR was on.
Had a nightmare because ZSR was on.
Yeah.
You can come on if you want, Mike. If you're awake, come on.
Yeah, come on. I'll get him here.
Come on, and have a chat at lads.
Come on, let's get him. Hold on. I'll send him a link.
I'll send you a link. He's panicking now. He's like,
I'll send him on Twitter. We are
sitting there in his pajamas eating his fruit.
I haven't seen my ages.
He's probably got to work early.
Let's get him on. No one else is coming on. Just Mike.
Oh, it's Andy. Hi, Andy. Andy.
Mr. Lemay is here. Oh, yeah, there he is, Mr. Lemay.
Hello, Andy.
Oh, we can get him on as well, can't we? No, he's at school. He's at school.
Anyone, just put the link in the chat. We'll have a chat.
Put the link in the chat. Hold on. Here we go.
Yeah, we don't want Captain Fish Finger on though. We don't want him.
No, we don't want any on. I'll just.
Seen enough of him.
We've had enough of him.
Yeah,
I'll just be selective. Yeah,
Well, it was so cheeky last week. He's just like that, isn't he? Oh
Yeah.
I'll stay on if you want. Yeah. I've
But
got
I've
such
been on
a
Twitter for
hectic
fucking
YouTube life. I
ages.
don't know if I have to be here. So,
Yeah. Where am I?
Charming.
It was charming, wasn't it? It was the way he was. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Oh,
I hope you all gets better soon. Yeah, we all do, Kevin. That's nice of
Yeah.
you, man. Yeah, good old
Yeah.
Scott. He's lovely,
Yeah,
Scott.
good
isn't he?
old Scott. Yeah.
I tell you what, he's got a great figure. I saw him on what is it this morning on Martin's.
He's a very svelte young man. Yeah.
Very athletic.
Well, he goes up and down those hills, doesn't he? He's always going up and
that's what
down.
it is.
It's
Yeah.
always going up, down. Yeah.
Yeah,
Up,
that's
down,
exactly
up,
what it
down.
is.
He's always climbing. He's
He's always what?
He's
always getting up. What did you
No,
say?
I thought about that. I thought, no, that's rude.
There's
yeah,
the
we
link.
can't say
There's the
that.
link. It's there. There we
He's,
go.
He's he's not good at the moment. We need to, don't we? Yeah. What's that? Matt has a Diet Coke break at 11 a.m. Well, yeah.
Pew, pew.
Yeah.
I don't want.
I wouldn't.
Come on, Mike, get on. I'm not letting any old bugger on.
Yeah, you don't want to see us three for an hour, do you? So
No.
let's recap. So you passed a course. Take off your shirt. No,
Hold on,
no.
I have to
That
pin it on
test
the
is
thing,
electrical thing. It's electrical thing. Okay. Yeah.
I think our Matt's let his sexiness get to his head a bit, to tell you the truth. He's, you know what I mean?
I don't think I'm sexy at all. Shabby.
I think it's got to him, this. You know, all this escalation he's getting, I think it's
all the fresh air I've been having getting out in the garden.
Fresh
Yeah.
I'm
So
weird with stuff like that, though. It's like all my kids and my wife walk around the house with no shoes and socks on. They're like bare feet. I've never done that all my life, ever.
Oh, I walk barefooted. Yeah.
Never, no chance. Yeah, no, it's weird. I find it weird.
All the time, man.
No,
I go out on the driveway and the stones. You go,
it's the best feeling in the world to go on a nice lawn and with your shoes off, and you just stand there and you squeeze your feet.
Yeah, I got to check. Me and Shabby got to check the lawn because we have got dogs.
You squeeze your toes like that, Shabby, into the grass. It's very relaxing. It's
I'm not a hippie. That's what it is.
No, but it's supposed to be stress. It's getting back to nature.
I've never. I mean, even as a kid, I never did it. I've never walked around there.
I was always getting told off as a kid. Put your shoes and socks on. Put your shoes.
Just Shabby. He'd go out and he'd step in the grass, and a spider or a snake would bite his fucking.
Yeah, he dives.
Yeah.
You've always got snakes, or you'd stand in cow shit, wouldn't you? So,
a cow pat.
or a dog. Yeah.
I couldn't believe it a couple of weeks ago when I remember that video I put up with all those massive cows right outside my house, and I'm like, what do I do with these? What do I do with them? I know, like
get a bucket and get going.
It's just funny though. My missus at 5'1" running around after him. 7 foot.
Fresh milk, anyone? Anyone some milk? Okay, that's a ball.
Yeah. Always reminds me of the end of Top Secret when he walks dead funny. You remember Top Secret? That's awesome. That's awesome.
The popcorn buckets from Alien Romulus look amazing. What are they?
What are they?
Oh yeah, there's a face hugger actually round the bucket, so it's actually clamped round it.
Right.
Yeah.
Not like them dodgy June ones.
No, did you see as well? They 20th Century Fox sent out a VHS to load.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, it was like
a really
worn on.
The quality was bad as well because you're watching on a VHS. You had to have a VHS to watch it, Shabby, so you could only watch
got you.
Way. So it was quite clever.
But I think I watched that new Alien movie because I've caught up now. Remember last year I watched them all for the first time.
Yeah.
I will watch it. If it's as scary as you're saying, I ain't going to pictures to see it.
No, you'd be jumping with a popcorn.
It's not a case of him. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. It's not a case of I'm scared. I don't like that anticipation. I hate that feeling. You know, when the music builds and the way it goes. And that's what you're meant to love about scary movies, isn't it? But I can't stand that, you know.
Yeah. Well, have you seen his other films? He did Don't Breathe.
No chance. I ain't watching that. No chance.
What was the other film he did? Don't Breathe and go on, Matt. What was the director? What's he done?
Evil Dead. Right, with
Evil Dead, yeah, and Don't Breathe.
Apparently Evil Dead, isn't he, or whatever, yeah. Yeah,
I'm
Luke
not
says it.
watching them. No, there's no way.
No.
You know,
So Luke's Reynolds is here. He says, "Yeah, fist your toes, Matt. Yeah, you got to fist
Yeah, like
your
Die
toes."
Hard. Yeah, there's the alien. Is that the alien popcorn bucket?
Oh no, that's not the one. No, it's a face. It's a face hugger
Oh,
gripping the bucket. So
gripping the bucket.
yeah, maybe that's another one. I don't know.
Maybe that's another one.
Yeah, it does say Romulus there, doesn't it? Yeah, it's like that. So our head, the bucket is the
Oh, can you find it?
Oh well, there you go.
can
There
I
you
find
go.
it?
Can I find
There
it?
you go.
Yeah.
Do you ever buy stuff like that? Popcorn buckets? I go to Dollar Tree before I go to cinema.
No, you just shove it in the bin.
Not
Not unless you collect popcorn buckets.
Why would I want
Like
to
the
put
Optimus
more-
Prime
why
one,
would I
that was
get
stupid.
buckets?
Well, I've
Why
got
do you
4
want
kids.
buckets?
Can you imagine how much it's going to cost me to go to the cinema?
Screw that.
I mean, when they're like really clever, like the Ghostbuster one, the what's his name, Slimer one. That's clever, isn't it? But
They do all really go to
It
Galaxy
just feels like a bit of a knob.
and collect all the popcorn buckets. And they're like $40 for a popcorn bucket. Like,
I'm not an eater in cinemas. You know me and eating in cinemas.
no, I'm not.
I frown upon it.
I prefer to eat my popcorn before the film starts. Like,
Have you started that thing over there? Like they're doing you get this little tray. AMC do it away where you get this tray and it comes out and you get people coming up and ordering it while the movie's on. It pisses
get
right
out of
off.
the bloody way. Yeah.
I will shame people. I will stand up in the cinema and actually shame people who get their mobile phones out.
Why?
Josh hates it.
I've never been bothered with stuff like that. It doesn't bother me.
No, that really pisses me off.
Why?
Excuse me, we paid for these seats. We're paid to watch this film. Josh would be like,
you don't need to light the whole cinema up. That's the problem, isn't it? It lights the whole cinema up when they got his phone.
It's like you're
having a conversation. Oh yeah, I'm watching a film at the moment.
And you're on fucking Facebook at the cinema. You fucking twat.
Yeah, well, it depends if the movie's shite, though. I mean, when was the last time you came out of the cinema? For
that was the last Thor movie, I think. So, but you know,
the last Thor movie, that Love and Thunder, that was rubbish.
Yeah, well, the last film I went and saw was the Mad Max.
The last film I went to saw was the Phantom Menace.
Oh yeah.
The Phantom Menace. 1999. Wow, that's a lot.
It was really good.
Yeah, I wish I'd gone and seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what me and my mum watched the other day, back to back? Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I've not seen those movies in about 25, 30 years.
Oh, they're brilliant.
Kids, yeah.
Have you all watched Beverly Hills Cop 4?
Yes. I really enjoyed it.
I've seen the groups that's like it. They're all like, it's pretty good. So
I loved it. And Serge was in it. Serge.
It was great. It was just like an 80s action movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll definitely watch it then. I'll definitely watch
it. It's way better than the third.
What's the new King Kong Godzilla movie? That's been out on HBO for a month. I still
I started watching.
Is that the one where the Godzilla's got the metal?
Yeah, Godzilla X.
Yeah,
it's called.
You're not gonna like it. X.
It's got a bit of that. Yeah.
It's got a bit of what?
It's got a bit of that.
They're a bit dark.
It's got a big fist.
Did you watch the Godzilla Zero -1?
I hated it. I turned it off after an hour. I thought it was terrible.
No, I loved it. I loved my kids. I mean, my little boy loves Godzilla, so he
did Godzilla. Everyone, sorry, I'm not a Godzilla guy. I just don't.
No, I absolutely loved it.
I thought that -1 was one of the best movies I've seen in years. Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, there must be someone out there who doesn't like it. I'm not the only one. Not the only one. So just doesn't do it for me.
I want to see the Godzilla. Is it Shin now? The other one.
Yeah. So Beverly Hills Cop 4 is great. It's just real funny.
Right.
I enjoyed it.
Good.
Movie.
Yes, really good. And what did we sit down and watch the other day? Me and the wife watched The Ambulance. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
We watched The Ambulance. I didn't realise it was I didn't realise it was a bloody what's her name film, wasn't it? It's his name. What's his name? Who did the Transformers?
Michael Bay.
Michael Bay film. Yeah, I just saw the action and it went, hang on, this looks a bit Michael Bay.
Hang on a minute.
Was it?
Come up, Michael Bay. Oh yeah, it is Michael Bay. Yeah.
Was it explosions and slow mos?
Yeah, it's a bit over the top action. There's a lot of drone flying around buildings and stuff, getting weird angles. It was very good. I enjoyed the film. So,
hey, going back to Tub Thumpers a minute. Guess who me and Si have got on this Wednesday?
Oh,
right there. A long time ago, Martin and Adam are doing Tub Thumpers on Wednesday.
They got some big tubs
together. They're doing it together, yeah.
Wow.
So that'd be awesome.
They don't like to be separated, too, do they? They like to do everything. I do wonder what else
Oh, we've got a guest. Guess who it is?
Is it a guess?
It's a guest.
Is it Mr.
You never
Guest?
guess who it is. He's never done it before.
It's not Captain Fishfinger, is it?
Captain Fishfinger.
Oh, it's not coming on, is it?
Who's
Who
Captain
is it?
Fishfinger?
Are you going to get him on or not? Or are we just going to guess?
He's not Australian. We'll get Mike on when he's got to do his makeup.
He's not Australian.
Where's he from? Where's he from?
Well, that limits it then, doesn't it, really? So
he's not Australian. He's from Shabby's country. He's from Shabby's land.
So he's American then, or is he from Blackpool?
Yeah. He's not from Blackpool.
He's not from Blackpool because you said his land. So I'm like, all right. So he's
Matt's
American.
Collection. Matt's Collection.
Bingo! Bingo! Here we go. Here we go. Right, Matt.
What's up, guys?
Haven't you got anything better to do?
No.
Matt, when Matt comes on, Matt's like a comfy leather chair. He's always.
I know. I love talking to Matt. He's great.
Hold on a second. I got to turn that.
Oh no, he's busy now.
He's gone.
No, I got to turn the arcade cabinet down so we can.
Oh nice.
It's going. It's going.
Arcade cabinet.
It's going then.
He's got Matt will have to go and pat test your plugs, your electric sockets.
No, it's okay. I got it covered. I'm an engineer.
Oh,
yeah.
He's an engineer. He is.
Do they have that in America, Matt? Pat testing your sockets and your switches. Do they have that as a health and safety thing?
They don't. I don't think that's what they call it.
They don't have an on and off in America, do you?
What he's asking, Matt, is when was the last time it was plugged in? That's what he's asking.
What time is it?
They don't do on and off switches, Tez, in America. They just ram it in and ram it, and that's it. That's all they do. They don't have it on and off. No, we have a little on it. We have a little on and off. So yeah.
I watched this morning Matt's Collection. I watched you on Adam and Martin's thing.
Very good.
It was good. I mean, like I say. There was things I agree with.
He was definitely sticking up for Acolyte. He was definitely sticking up for it. Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of it. It's like I go into it. If you go into it with it's like a mental thing. If you go into it and think you're not going to like it, you're going to see everything in it you don't like.
That's what people do when they watch ZSR.
That's okay. I'm not trying to tell anybody how to watch a show or anything. But I just kind of go in and I'll find what I like in it. And I mean, I had plenty to criticize about the show.
Yeah, you did. You made some good points.
For all the out of all of the Disney shows, it's my lowest rated one. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. So it's kind of like I'm indifferent. It's almost like that's almost worse than hate.
Do you think the people who haven't watched it are getting wrapped up in too much of the buzz around the negative stuff? And
there's plenty of people that are hating this thing online
and Facebook and Twitter. And do you think that
Well, let's ask Matt. Why didn't you two watch it then, Matt and Tez? Why haven't you?
Because you said it was shit. You said it was shit. Shabby's Star Wars God, isn't he?
Yeah, I was determined. I thought I will wait till it's completely all out, and then I will decide. I'll get Disney Plus again, and I've decided.
I'll tell you what. I think a lot of like Andor. I think is probably one of the best shows they've done.
Yeah, I agree.
The biggest complaint of that one was the slow pace. But if I went back and I just rewatched it recently, and just being able to binge it that alleviated like 90% of that. Yeah. So I mean, that show is fantastic.
I picked it up on 4K.
That monologue. Even if that monologue wasn't in Star Wars, it's just a brilliant piece of monologue.
Oh, the kid?
Yeah.
No, I would burn. I would burn. I can't remember what it was.
He burned. What Luthen says. Yeah, what he said to the mole. Oh,
yeah, that's just. And that was just. that's just a fantastic.
Although I did like, I've got to admit, I did like Stu's rant this morning. I agreed with practically everything. So
I gotta watch it.
You're right, Stu. You're right,
It
Stu.
didn't show up on YouTube.
Well, he did have a rant last Friday when he was on here, so he went a
No.
bit. He went a bit upset. I think he was.
The
When he
thing
went
about
for it,
Stu, though, I've got to admit, and it's the same as Martin and Adam today. Stu didn't just turn around and go, "I hate to eat shit." He actually said why he didn't like it and what put him
and
off.
that's fine. You know, that's fine. That's what I like to see. If you have like, there's a difference between having constructive criticism about something. Shabby, you do this quite a bit and do it well, even if we don't agree.
Yeah,
I respect your opinion on a lot of the stuff. It's the people that there are people and they're making money. Using the algorithm to make money, and I'm not begrudging people to make money, but they've already got the hate. I hate this. This is the worst thing ever. Video queued up to go, and the show hasn't even aired yet.
Yeah,
I got into it with somebody on Twitter that I respect because he put the clip where May cuts her hair with the lightsaber. Yeah, and the whole bit, and he's like, "Well, this is what Star Wars is now," and I'm like, you know what? And that episode was awesome. That was the first time that was the one with the huge lightsaber fight all over the place. It was I really that was my favorite episode of the show. It was really good. But it was like I just replied and I was like, obviously you didn't watch the episode because you're taking this completely out of context, and he just came at me like I'm an idiot. And I'm like, well, it's obvious you didn't watch the episode.
I watched it. It was shit.
I'm
just saying. I mean, if that's what you're complaining about, is that one little 2-second shot of her cutting her hair to look more like OSHA.
Yeah.
I went into my shed before. I went into my shed and a plank of wood fell over, and that had more character than that bloody girl.
I
do have serious criticisms about the show, and it was like, I mean, there was characters.
There's that element of like, people, I won't watch anything now because Disney's woke.
And I don't begrudge them that either, because there was some of that in this, and it's like, I mean, that's one of the reasons I didn't read anything past the first High Republic novel.
Yeah,
I just can't. No.
Yeah, well,
I don't like it either, but I mean,
I'll be intrigued how Skeleton Crew goes, and it's supposed to be coming out at Christmas time, isn't it? They're saying, because they want it to be a family or
I'm looking forward to that one because we're back in the Mandoverse timeline.
Yeah.
So,
and we've got the pirates. Rumors we've got the pirates in, haven't we, from the other episode? And what's her name? She's directed a couple of the episodes, hasn't she?
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Bryce. Yeah, she's rumored.
Honestly, I think she should be a showrunner for something, because she is obviously a very big Star Wars fan.
She should be. Yeah. She
you look at the episodes that she's done for The Mandalorian. I mean, she's pretty much. I think she's directed at least one episode in each of the projects, except for Acolyte. Yeah. And she's great. I mean, she really gets it. So
Did she do an Acolyte episode?
No. It was all in Leslie Headland's little sphere of SJWs.
Is it the gay? Is it the gayest Star Wars series, like they said?
Well, you know what the thing is that was another thing that seemed to be taken out of context.
It wasn't. I agree.
Well, no, if you watch the whole interview, because I don't usually watch those interviews, but I went and watched more of that one.
They were having
because everyone. They were just joking.
It wasn't.
They were joking. It wasn't. And then the whole R2D, R2D.
Yeah, that was all sarcasm. I blew that one off because I was like, oh, they're just being sarcastic. Goofy question.
Well, it's just good to see that woke people have a sense of humor.
For a change,
it's a form of
everything's so does the opposite side.
Okay. I think what winds people up the most is because you've got a massive fan base here, so you can get your point of agenda across with a fan base that's already there. But what that does, though, is it changes the narrative of that fan base. It changes the stories.
Well, you've got
characters,
You've got like the SJWs, like that say, they want to cancel everything, but then you've got people, old school Star Wars fans, who want to cancel that what they're enjoying. You can't
Star Wars above it.
Yeah,
You
it's,
wouldn't
it's,
have
yeah. I
watched it.
mean,
you can't
eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. We're all end up
You can't
blind and
cancel everything out.
not able
Two
to
of
choose.
these.
If this was like a science fiction thing that was nothing, it didn't say Star Wars at all. You'd watch that first episode and go, "This is cheesy, this is corny," and you would watch it. It's because it's Star Wars. People like me stick with
Take
it.
an example of like Tenacious D. They've cancelled themselves because they said
Yeah, but that
something.
was moronic.
Yeah, but then people take the piss out of Joe Biden, this, that, and the other, and then it's just
this taking the.
No. There was 8 years you were not allowed to say anything bad about the president here.
No,
Yeah.
you say stuff that's bad. That was awful. What happened? You know what I mean? That was not nice. And then people take the talk that
I'll tell you what. I mean, he was a centimeter. He was. I mean,
exactly.
It was centimeters.
Yeah, he just had to turn his head, didn't it?
It was all. I mean, that is. I mean,
America would be in civil war at the moment.
Needed visual proof of divine intervention. That was it. I don't care where you are on the political spectrum. Just
I agree. I 100% agree.
Love the guy, hate the guy, whatever. But if it was not for him turning his head like this, he wouldn't be.
No.
And then Tenacious D taking the piss out of it. It's like Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill has turned into a
Mark Hamill is a dick.
Moment. It's following on Twitter.
I love making fun of him on Twitter.
This is why I always said I can separate actors from the characters. If they would have brought back Han, Luke, and Leia with different people, I'd have been all for it. I couldn't care less about the actual actors that played them. I like
Still do it.
Look at the Solo movie. Look at the Solo movie.
I love that film.
I went into that. That was like the last film I wanted Disney to make. I mean, we had a young Han Solo movie. It came out in 1977. It was called Star Wars. Perhaps you've heard of it.
yeah.
It was like I went into that one. It was like when the Lucasfilm thing. I was like, "Oh, let's get this one over with," and I loved it. Star Wars. It was great. I would love to see more of stuff like that. You could make a generic character, set it in Star Wars.
Danny, what's the name who played Lando Calrissian was absolutely amazing in that game.
He's fantastic. He should have got an Oscar for his.
He should have. He did it.
He was doing a Billy D. Williams impression.
He was.
And
brilliant.
It was awesome.
Yeah, he should have. He needs to do a series. I think he needs to do a series. There was talk of it, wasn't there? There was talk of it.
Supposed to be doing a Lando series, and he's writing it. A few months back, he had to stop because of the Writers Guild strike. But they're still working on that, still in development. I'm here for it.
He just tried that Mr. and Mrs. Smith thing, which I don't think worked, did it? I think he's done the.
Well, even that, it was weird because even that movie was pretty.
Nothing happened with.
Yeah, what's that?
It was interesting. It was a neat idea, but it was just kind of it's not like a movie. If I see it on,
do you think Hollywood actors are getting too political and going too far, and they should just do their job and act and make good movies rather than?
I think it's dumb to go. I mean, it's one thing to have like a political subplot in your movie, make a political thriller or something like that, but trying to jam down some kind of message in there. I mean, if it's one thing if it comes organically from the story, and that's not what they're doing. They're throwing in agendas
I don't know people opinions, but it's when they preach.
I'm talking about it's Robert De Niro. My respect for him's gone completely down.
He
makes decent movies.
Movies have sucked since Heat. Heat was the last good movie he made.
Last good movie.
Yeah, I think the funniest thing about that is him and Al Pacino hate each other so much. There's a scene where they're sitting together in a diner. They had to film that stuff separately.
Because
they can't stand each other.
When has Robert De Niro never played Robert De Niro?
Yeah, he just plays the same person, doesn't he?
Raging Bull, Goodfellas.
Last movie he was in that I liked was.
But then I realised he plays Robert De Niro in the movie.
He gets his head blown off in the Joker, which is.
No, what's that film he does? What's that film he did with Robin Williams when he
Awakenings.
Awakenings. That's good. That's
That movie was brutal.
That was playing something.
Listen toes, you like, Luke.
Yeah.
Do you walk around your house, Matt, with no shoes and socks on?
Yeah.
No, I know you.
Oh,
jeez.
Jesus Christ! I've had a shower. Don't worry.
Yes, he has.
No, yeah. Matt's collection. Do you go barefooted? Do you walk around barefooted in the garden?
I live near the sun. Yeah, I barely.
There's something about it.
Yeah, we got because it's outside of this room and my two kids' bedrooms. That's the only place there's carpet in the house. Everything's tile.
trials.
I'm shoes off, or like right now I'm not. I got my sandals on, but they're going to be coming off pretty quick.
It's thundering and lightning again here. You can hear the thunder every Friday. It's like
every Friday. It's like a build up, isn't it?
I had to go. I finished work today, and I had to go run some errands. And like one of the things I had to go get more dog food and stuff. And I'm driving my Jeep, and I've got the top off, and I'm watching these clouds come up from the south, and I'm like,
storming here.
Oh, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it?
Yeah,
my mom said because my mom's in North Carolina, and she's been getting.
Yeah, it's been like all week. It's been
she's out on the coast. She might as well be on a different planet from where you're.
Talking of Jeeps, I had to stop today. I was at work, and someone in another department, there's like a helicopter place where they do helicopter rides. They had one of those Second World War Jeeps. Someone had one, and it was all.
Now you're talking my language.
And it was all, and it even had a cover on the back, like covering the seats. It looked really. It was the real.
Where we live, deep south, you see nothing but Jeeps. That's all you see.
It was like that in Colorado. Colorado.
Andy's got one. Andy's got one of those pickup Jeeps. It's super.
Oh, the Gladiators.
Yeah.
Gladiators.
I wanted to go in and sit in it, but it's like
there's a guy here. There's a guy on Merritt Island that has like a.
Thanks,
Oh, he's saying we're the best. Oh, wow.
We're the best. Awesome. He only watches
like my Friday, except for like last Friday because Rowan was bugging us to go to Disney.
So,
yeah, I had to go ride the Tron coaster and hang out with you.
Oh, the Tron ride. Oh, I had to go.
It is fantastic. Last week we got on. Oh, and my Colin and I were in the front. Bike.
Oh, is it the?
It's dude, it's my favorite ride there, outside the Haunted Mansion. That one is sick. My only complaint is it's like when you're on it, it's awesome, but it feels once you're off, it's like that's it. It's kind of short, but it is fun. It is a fun ride.
I don't know if Shabby knows about this. And coming from England, there's been a bit of uproar and controversy in the car world, Shabby, this week.
What about what?
Matt might know. It's probably from my childhood, maybe a little bit. So this is the new. I'll just share it here.
Oh, we're getting a picture up.
No, a classic car.
Oh, is this the Capri?
This is the new Ford Capri.
It's VTR. I saw the thing on Instagram. That's not. My dad had a Ford Capri.
My brother-in-law had 3. This is the only bit here.
But what you got to do, Taz, you got to put up the original Capri.
Yeah, I'll put the original
Matt
Capri.
can see what it looks like.
This is Matt.
I used to watch Top Gear, man.
Yeah. This is like
Ford's an American car company. They don't sell the Capri in the States.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
The Mark 1 Capri is something. Yeah, Mark is.
Really, is it good? No, we get an Escort. My dad had a Ford Escort, and it was like,
Oh, Ford Escorts were massive.
Massive. My little brother had one.
I think they still sell them. I'm not a Ford guy.
Capri was like Capri had a massive bonnet on it, didn't it, guys? So it was pretty. It was, yeah. We found one, Tez.
I'll just share the.
I mean, it's a nice looking car, but it's not a Capri.
It's electric as well, but my brother-in-law's gone absolutely nuts because he.
Yeah, it's an old Capri.
Oh yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, I mean,
we didn't have anything like that here.
Gorgeous.
Oh, look
the one that my dad had a vinyl roof. The roof was vinyl on it,
I guess.
Yeah,
super cool.
I like the old like Detroit muscle, man. You get like
had one of them. What TV show had a Capri? Was it The Professionals?
The Professionals, yeah. These slide across the bonnet and they had a Cortina, didn't they? So yeah.
I saw something. I was cycling home the other day, and there was this girl on this motorbike, and I wasn't staring because of the lovely girl on the motorbike.
Yeah, you were.
She had one of those. It was amazing. I was like, that's electric. Someone had got a really old motorbike, and it had you call it a saddle seat, don't you? The big pan saddle, like a bigger Harley Davidson. And it drove, and it didn't make a noise. It was, and I looked, and I went, "That is really old." What they've done is they've taken the engine out, and they put an electric engine in it.
Oh, so blasphemy! So
they converted it, but it looked modern and retro at the same time. It looked really cool. Just this thing going past me. I was like, Bloody hell, that's cool.
My 10-year-old Rowan, he's obsessed with the Tesla Cybertruck.
Yeah, I am.
Right.
I think it is because it looks like something that a 10-year-old would design.
Would draw, yeah.
I think it's cool.
Well, we have a Tesla dealership here on the island, and they have like 6 or 7 of these things sitting there. So he's got it. He had my mother-in-law was watching them. Like she's like they're over there now. And
all right.
So they're over there, and he's like standing in front of it with the thumbs up over there. You know, so she took his picture in front of one, and like I told him, you'll see one driving around. He's like, "Oh, Cybertruck," you know. Well, now they're starting to paint them because you know,
I like it.
The funniest one, I saw it online. Somebody painted it like the General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, I saw a picture.
And the thing was called General Electric.
Yeah.
Oh, wicked.
Oh my god, it was too good. I saw that one. It was too good. Somebody else did one. He painted it like Halo. It's like a warthog from Halo, and then they had the back part open, and there's a guy sitting in it with the. I think they just superimposed the guy in there with the shirt down, you know. I was like, and it was like, this is the only reason to get a Cybertruck.
I did see someone the other day. There was a picture. A guy had his dog in the back, because that thing slides down, doesn't it? In the back, and the dog's just sitting in the back like this. Like, I'm like, that is a bit dodgy.
Yeah, my dog would jump out.
Yeah, I think most dogs would. It's like it's a clever dog that's staying there. So.
I've just jumped loads of chat. I'm just like, because
why?
Why anyway, well, they're all talking shite anyway.
Our watchers want to see their comments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah. Well, if I go back now, then we'll be talking about stuff from half an hour ago. Anyway, we've got another guest.
Not another guest.
Here.
Hey, where's your England hat this week, Archie?
Yeah, fuck that, they lost. Mate.
Thank you. You don't talk shit. We talk shit. So.
Yeah, what a shower of shite that final was.
Absolutely gutted.
4 years, nothing changed. 3 years,
nothing
changed. Eh? Same final as it was in 2021.
Here we go.
Useless.
Yeah. Didn't Matt watch the football then?
No, I didn't. No, I've not watched any of it.
You're unpatriotic.
I'm not.
What?
I'm not. No.
Did Matt?
I knew straight from the beginning they would have won.
It's okay. You're not English.
Nobody watches soccer in America.
No.
I'm actually now that the All-Star break's over. Now is when I start following baseball.
Baseball.
Yankees,
I love a night out at the baseball. I love it. It's one of my favorite nights out in the summer. Yeah. Baseball. Love it.
Yeah.
One thing I miss about not being in Colorado.
Is that something you've always liked? Is it since you've been over in the States? Is it you like that?
It is different. You know, the funniest thing is about being an English, especially an expat who lives over here. It is so different. You know, I think when we look at the social media and everything, we get the same TV shows and we speak the same language, but it's a completely different place.
The new day
as well, Keith, is every state in America is like a different country. The culture's different, the people are different, the weather's different. So, in other words, it's like this always makes me laugh with the way Americans go, I'd love to do Europe. And I'm like, look at your own country. Look at this. I mean, it's amazing. You know, it feels, it's so funny because every state you go to, my opinion is, it always feels like every state I go to. You know, it's not the same.
How many states have you done, Shabby?
Most of them. I've done quite a few of them.
Yeah.
I got well, I don't want to talk
Alaska.
About my main life, but
I've been in Alaska. I lived in Alaska for 3 years. I loved it. Yeah, absolutely.
Loved it.
20 years ago, I bought an old Chevy Monte Carlo. I said to the guy, anything that Starsky and Hutch would buy, this thing was a piece of shit. It had a spring out. Didn't have any power steering, so I'm like it's like a land yacht. And I took it around the States. I took it around the States for about 18 months, and I really enjoyed it. Yes, I love America. I think it's a great. You know, you meet these people over here. I'm not really sure I like it. I'm like, what are you here for then? You know, it's a great.
Yeah.
I was in a state on Sunday, to be honest. So
you were still, yeah. Hold on, Keith. Hold on a minute. I want to make you large. Is that a blue Ford Capri behind out in the window?
No, that's an Audi TT. But I had a white Capri when I was younger with a red stripe along the side. I think it was some sort of an exclusive one. But I had a Ford Capri as well.
Yeah. It have the Venetian slaps at the back, like on the back window.
No, it was a later one than that. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
they would
my
love
dad
it.
had 2 Ford Capris early ones as well.
The phone spoiler.
You can see in the background, yeah.
Mr. B saying there, he's seen the new Mustang. It's kind of like that Ford Capri. It looks exactly, like a mid. Weird for a Mustang. Yeah, so I agree with that. Hi, Mr. B, by the way. So,
I see they. We're talking cars. I see they auctioned off the Bullet car, didn't they? The other day went for like £3.3 million.
It's a Mac 1 in it or something. That dark green one, beautiful.
Yeah, the Bullet car. Yeah, Steve McQueen car. Yeah.
I'm a massive fan of 70s muscle, 80s muscle.
I think it was Steve McQueen. I mean, because he also he raced at Le Mans.
He drove.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was really into cars, man.
Yeah, that's the problem with that film, Le Mans. There's hardly any talking in it. It's just cars, isn't it? It's a great film. It's like
that's the best part about it.
There's no script.
You're a car guy, man. That's it.
Yeah, it's a great film. That. Yeah.
Quentin Crisp, Englishman in New York, Shabby is a Northern in Georgia.
It always makes me laugh as well because, like I say, when customers come to the house to pick up the furniture, whatever, and I don't, you don't start conversations with people with where you're from. So when they come in, you do that with their eyes, because where I live, it's dead rural. I suppose the last person they're thinking of meeting out here is some fella from the north.
Yeah. What the hell is he talking? What the hell is that?
Speak English, boy. Do you know what I mean?
I think I've seen that horror movie. Some house out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Shelby, ever been said, are you from Australia?
Yeah, you can pretend anyway.
I have this thing where they say, are you from Australia? Because I think we all expect us to speak like Hugh Grant, and I say, no, I'm from the north of England. Oh, sorry about that. It's all right. You Canadians always make this mistake. Well, I'm not Canadian. I'm not Canadian. The only time it's ever happened that I was proper baffled. They have a supermarket. I'd say like Asda, whatever, and I've got all my stuff in there in a thing, and I've put it on the the escalator thing, for it to scan. There's a woman behind the counter. She's about 50, 55. So she's talking to me. She hears my accent. She goes, "Oh," she said, "Where are you from?" So, "I'm from England." And she went, "Oh, is that near Great Britain?"
Well, yeah.
So I went,
Kinda.
I went, kind of. And then she goes, "Oh," she said, "because every anniversary my husband takes me to France or Italy, but this year we're thinking of doing either England or Great Britain." I said, "Just doing both." I said,
"Just doing both." Yeah.
Right in England, there's a moat, and you've got to wait for the coach to when the bridge comes down to come over the moat. She's writing it down, right, moat.
It was a moat. Oh, Shabby.
And I'm like, oh no, I didn't have the art to say.
Shabby, but can you name every? I'm pretty good on American states. Can you name 50 of?
Yeah.
Can you name them all?
Yeah, I have to through immigration and so forth. But the thing is about it, I think it's because in America the history's relatively new. I find it fascinating. I find it really interesting over here, the history and all that. So really, no problem, because I enjoy the history. You've got to learn certain things to stay over here, and so
you got to learn all the presidents. Have you got to learn all them?
No, you got to learn certain things. But the way I look at it, and I'm not trying to be cheesy when I say it, I think when you live in somebody's country as a guest, I suppose you're more respectful. You're respectful to the rules. You're respectful, and you've got to understand it's not your country you live in. So there are different things. There are things.
Yeah. Harley Davidson. Could be Harley Davidson, an electric one. Yeah,
but some Americans don't know where. I've seen those videos where they don't know what the capital of America is.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
But then again, I suppose it's the same as England. Same as England right now.
Yeah, you get people over here, where Scotland, they mix up Wales and everything.
Exactly.
We have another guest.
We are very popular tonight. Very popular tonight.
Are you kidding? This is like
it's in the Adam.
God, not him again. No.
I wasn't gonna
never.
I mean, at least you're not Stu. That's all I can say.
Whenever you don't say anything bad about Basil from the Acolyte.
It's really harsh. Yeah, I haven't even done my hair, so this is like.
Oh wow! I mean, thanks for
let's have a look at this hair. Let's have a look at the hair, then.
It's a mess. Look,
it is, isn't it?
Adam, you been out on your bike, mate, or not? I have been out on my bike. I'm going out on it tomorrow as well. So I'll put a new seat on it as well.
Oh,
that looks painful. That seat looks painful, mate.
Yeah,
it's actually really comfy.
Razor blade.
It's a gel seat. I haven't gone proper old school. The old school ones are like plastic, and they literally will give you hole.
I've got a wide boy on my mountain bike, a real wide boy seat. It's like got springs on it and it's real thick. Oh, my ass! It's a lot better because
do that again. Oh,
Matt, you take it.
My inner buttocks were killing me when I had one of those.
Inner buttocks.
Yeah, well,
inner buttocks. What's an inner buttock?
Because that bit between your balls and that's what you.
Oh, you glad you came on, Keith? You glad you came on? Do you know what I mean? We're all about his balls and his inner buttocks.
That's the bit that's taking all the weight, isn't it? So
you
can get a bit, raw down there.
Guppy, I hope your wife's not watching. She'll be like, "You're not going on that filth again."
No, thank God.
We have an Audi outside. We don't have to be on ZSR. Do you know what I mean? That's what she'll be like.
Stupid name.
I'm talking about me mountain bike anyway, not a BMX because that's.
If I suddenly drop off, because I can hear her walking down the steps, right? So it's
not him again. I know. Win said it. Look at that. Win said it as well. Not him again.
Not him again.
I thought sod it as Keith was on. I thought,
not because of Matt.
He's done his hair. Because
I haven't spoke to Keith for a while, so I thought it'd be nice.
Well, I think me, Shabby, and Tez should just leave, and then
just leave them to
carry on.
I'll wake up at 2 and just turn the stream off.
Adam, you look a real good mate.
A better looking lot, I guess. Yeah.
You see comments like that. Why Tez doesn't turn up anymore? That's why.
I'm back for good now. Aaron's here, by the way. All right,
Aaron.
You see that picture with his baby?
Oh yeah.
He
was wearing a onesie, wasn't it? A UK, England onesie or something.
Justice for Adam.
Yeah.
What's
that? Basil for president. Oh, that bloody stupid creature. That was, I've heard about that.
He had a t-shirt on with it. Basil is my own.
Adam making the t-shirt to do the review. It was awesome.
Punch him in the face. As soon as Sai sees him, I'm just going to get him to punch him right in the face.
Maybe he got shot in the butt.
I think the true
lightheartedness of the whole show.
I think the true test of Acolyte will be how many figures that the Dollar Tree have. That'll be the main. That'll be
on Monday. I'm getting a Black Series figure on Monday.
We're only getting 4.
I'll get all the
They're probably producing Yoda.
Because I've seen Hasbro give out
Yoda.
They're giving out everyone those box sets with mostly Black Series in, aren't they? To all the influencers, all the YouTubers.
Black Series gets all the figures.
I know, and they're like, "Oh, do I really want these?" Yeah,
I'll definitely be getting the Black Series. I've got one coming. Good old Banther Skull sent me an Acolyte figure on Monday, so I'll be getting that. But I will get them. I will get them.
Because Banther Skull.
I want TVC to make a Jackie Lowe figure, the Padawan. I thought she was fantastic in that.
She was shite, Matt. She was Matt. You love me, Matt. You're an awesome bloke, but you've got to stop with these fucking lies, man.
Matt, are you getting the black suit? You don't get that many black shirts.
I get the occasional Black Series figure. I've got like a few. I've got like 4 that like when they came out, like the old Kenner cards that I have. You know.
Do you see any astromech droids in Acolyte? Was there any in it?
There wasn't one. That was one weird thing. The only real droid there was that Pit.
That tiny little thing that's not really a droid, is it?
That was a weird thing that they didn't. I mean, even when they're in the Jedi Temple, you didn't see an astromech rolling around the back.
Yeah, that was, or a protocol droid. That's very odd.
I agree. That was a weird thing that they didn't put those in. I mean, the budget they had, I'm pretty sure they could have pulled that off.
Exactly. Yeah, they could have put some background ones in at least, couldn't they? Yeah.
Or they could have made something else completely different.
Yeah, they could have made the proper Acolyte. Could make Darth Plagueis series.
Look, they haven't optioned Pariah Star Wars yet. I keep trying. It hasn't happened yet.
We're upsetting VTR here. We're upsetting VTR. He does not want to talk about it anymore. He's had enough.
Lucasfilm will know when no one buys the toys, will they? And they all come back.
Switching to G.I. Joe.
Let's talk about G.I. Joe.
Oh, still, give me a headache.
Bazooka.
There you go.
Yeah, it's Tiger Force Bazooka. I got someone's getting
a little bit
America. They're quite hard to get in UK.
That's like the what's his name, isn't it? The one with the survival on it. What's his name?
Outback.
Yeah.
I've got him up there somewhere.
Is he Australian?
Yeah.
No, American.
I think so.
He's American, but the UK version is harder to get, isn't it? Than the
Yeah,
American
the Euro
version?
version. I've got it. Hasn't it?
What was he called in England? Was he called Bazooka as well in the UK?
Yeah, it was just different outfit.
Right.
That's the one that Matt's
Yeah, look
talking
at
about.
that. Look at
That's
that.
lovely.
Oh, it's
Look at
wicked.
that. That's cool. That one. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, no, I just got this. It only came today, so someone got it from me from States. Yeah, Joe Fest, funny enough.
Ah, nice. Nice.
And your Facebook group's doing very well, isn't it, Adam?
It's good. I like that.
It's good. Yeah, I've not posted it for a couple of weeks.
Moment,
I'm always
Yeah, it's only small at the moment, but I appreciate that. Yeah, it's getting there. Obviously, we have got an announcement Monday at 10 a.m. Of the details of the show, like how you can book tables and all that. So this is a massive exclusive, etc. So, but that's how.
Yeah.
There you go, everyone. Keep an eye out for that. Yeah.
So it's good. I hope
you
it'll
send
be
me a
good.
link to that
Hopefully it'll
group?
do well.
I don't think I'm a part of it.
Huh?
Could you send me a link to that group?
It's
Yeah,
good,
it's just
Matt.
on
You'll like
Facebook.
it.
Yeah, you'd like it, Matt. You'd like
Yeah,
it.
it is.
Yeah, no, I try to support everybody around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt,
So,
actually, Matt is the only one out of all of you bastards who comments on my Spectrum games on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, we don't watch that.
Legend.
We don't watch
He's
that.
legend.
I do.
Thank you, Matt.
I barely go on Twitter, so that's
no. Thank
There's
you,
always
Matt.
like some kind of witty comment about it. It's always great.
I'm not on Twitter, so I'm not being that person.
I comment on your videos.
No, I know you do, but Matt has been
like
commenting on the. I've been doing Hanna-Barbera games the last couple of weeks, so
Dear.
no, thanks, Matthew. Thanks,
Oh,
Matthew.
anytime, man.
I'm beginning to like the Acolyte more now.
Has always has like some witty comment about the game.
Yeah, I'll just say it's shit.
If it's a bad game, oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah,
You can't play it.
well, I've done the Flintstones today. It's more yabba dabba don't than yabba dabba do. So
Nice.
Okay, they're not all
Treasure for are there?
Adam, what was that again?
Yeah.
What was that, Adam?
I picked this up today. This is my only NECA figure I've ever got, but
Let me see.
I'm
John
an
Jovi.
80s Bon Jovi fan. So
Nice.
Right. Yeah.
He's living on a prayer.
I used to get taken a mick at school for being a Bon Jovi fan.
mate, I love them.
Maybe you punched him in the face, Matt.
Yeah.
Well, back in the day,
Smash them in the face.
listening to that, it wasn't the cool thing, was it? So we were.
I like all the 80s stuff, like Guns N' Roses, Bruce.
Oh yeah, that's what
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses. My thing I started on. Yeah, that's what
Guns N' Roses and Iron Maiden.
I went from Michael Jackson. Suddenly went Michael Jackson. Then I suddenly turned to a teenager and went Guns N' Roses. There you go.
Basically, he aged out. Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Guns N' Roses, Def Leppard, and then that was it, and it got darker and heavier, and
Me and Shabby discovered rave and other things.
Is that when you started pat testing, or would you start at later time?
I only started that a couple of months ago.
He's here. Hey, Phil. Treasures for Triggers here.
Hey, up, Phil.
Yeah, anyone need any pat testing? I'll charge. Yeah, so anyone needs anything plug inspecting?
They'll only be hiring you, mate, if you do it topless.
Well, some ladies might like that. So yeah.
No, he does.
Yeah.
That's your tank.
Oh, yeah. That's your tank.
Yeah, that's all I've really picked up recently. Otherwise, it's just been the BMX.
I don't know.
I've got two pickups this week.
Oh, come on. Then.
Let's see.
Republic Trooper upgraded. I picked up. This is a later version, so not the early version.
What's the grade?
Oh, the Standard Universe one, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a later one, so it's the TVC2 one, so it's quite nice. But,
nice.
And exactly the same as the original, isn't it? So
yeah, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
And then because I've been doing the videos, I've been sort of eyeing up what I've got missing. So that's one of the battle packs I've got missing. So.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Anything with Darth Maul gets my seal of approval.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of battle packs missing, I've realised, so I'm trying to.
Yeah, they are. Some of them are quite hard to get, aren't they? Now?
Yeah, they're real hard.
Yeah, you don't really.
I kept a few of them when it's full of my room. The heist one from Attack of the Clones with Cad Bane in it, and Anakin and Ahsoka. I kept a few of them.
Yeah. Which was I can't remember which one. One of the good ones is like with all the shock troopers.
That's a good one, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, some of those matter were 400. They're 400.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm pretty psyched this week. Is I picked up the last of the Ghost Crew. I got Kanan.
Oh,
nice.
I have the whole Ghost Crew, so I don't have to open any of the figures that come with the Ghost.
Did you get the Ghost? Yeah,
randomly got
I did.
that.
Top
And
Gun.
I'm still trying to
Oh man, hold on a minute. That's a Spectrum game. That's a hit.
Is it Spectrum or Commodore?
Hold on. It's a hit squad. Let's have a look. Go up.
Oh, it's
Amstrad. What are you doing? Get him off.
It was like I got it. I've got this really crazy Top Gun collection. Like it's growing. Like
I've seen that
arms
the
and
other day.
legs. And I saw this and I thought, yeah, sod it. So
Yeah, go to the collection, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Never going to play it. I haven't got an Amstrad.
No, I don't think. Just Tez hasn't got one either, have you? No.
Yeah, that's about the only other thing I've grabbed recently. I've been grabbing a lot of vinyls. Like I'm quite a big vinyl collector, so I've been grabbing a lot of vinyls.
Yeah.
I like to I keep saying about I want to get the Mandalorian soundtrack, and the only way you can get it is on vinyl. So I keep the thing.
Oh yeah.
I was going to pick them up.
There's the Spectrum one.
Yeah,
He's always got a bigger and better one.
New
Always
video.
got a bigger box.
Yeah.
I will get one, Tez. I will get one.
Yeah, no, it's a crap game. It's just a good, just looks nice on the shelf.
Yeah.
Like all the Spectrum games.
Is it typical? You got to land it on the aircraft carrier? Is that
No, it's not like the NES game. It's just a dogfight. Yeah.
Like Afterburner kind of thing. But
yeah. Vector graphics. Yeah.
Oh.
Josh is here. He's eating some noodles.
Hello,
Josh.
Josh.
He's got a shirt
Bringing
on.
up for everybody.
He's dressed.
He's got a shirt on. He didn't. People, I warned you earlier on. He came on topless. It was quite
How can you say that? I think
Matt's always
you always bloody topless.
Yeah, but he was like a bare chicken, like a
like a bear chicken.
Tez, you can count on one hand, Tez, how many times you FaceTime.
Not hair in sight.
Chicken.
Yeah, like a bear, it just look. Yeah.
No,
those cats you see with no fur on them. It's scary.
Bon Jovi is a great
specimen.
It is.
Whoa.
What is that talking about?
Bon Jovi.
All right.
That was a good
That's scientist doing sex hormones.
Yes, that's a scientist.
He's a scientist.
The scientist.
It's a scientist. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
The Welsh one. Tony Stark.
No, just go away. You don't go.
Bon Jovi was big in the end. It was like peak.
Child.
He's going to be questioning everything. No, I have to explain something from 1987.
Is he at the age he goes, it's just not fair. It's just not fair. Yes, Miss Patterson.
Right, I'm loving it. It's great having him here, man. I'm loving it. It's great.
Good. I'm glad you're happy.
So, have you guys been watching Game of Thrones? I think it's absolutely great.
Oh, the house. Oh, yeah, it's fantastic.
Dragons. House of Dragons.
Yeah, it's actually got a lot of dragons in it.
House Dragons, sorry.
I've started watching the first series now.
Even the episode through the
First
acting
series
is so good. It's brilliant. I love it.
Second series is another level.
The first season, it's like the first season. It's kind of like the first season of The Expanse. It's all the setup.
Yeah.
So now now everything's kicking off. It's like everybody, the amount of bad decisions that are being made in that show is just like,
yeah.
So
Just
much
haste.
has just been avoided.
Just haste, innit? It's all haste, innit? They don't like Game of Thrones where they all planned, backstabbed, and it was all clever. But this is just kill everything. Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
I haven't read the book, but
it's not meant to be Game of Thrones. It's meant to be a different story, and that's what I like about it. That it is different than Game of Thrones. It's not pretending to be that again. And it's brilliant. The new spin-offs out as well next year as well, isn't it? They made another one. There's another spin-off coming. Yeah, another one's
rumored. Yeah, Sienna Miller was supposed to be in something as well, wasn't she?
No, the pictures have come out from the production. They're doing it now, and they've got a young lad in a big cape and all that. And it looks so. I don't know when it's set, but they're filming.
I want to see. I don't know if they've rumored the show or not, but I want to see one where they go to like the Doom of Valeria. when the Targaryens let. I want to see that where there was like all these different houses of dragon lords, and then but they end up leaving because of like the daughter has like a prophetic dream that it's going to be destroyed. And I want to see that story on the screen. You know, how they come to Westeros, the Targaryens.
Yeah. Have you seen the advert for that new Amazon Prime thing that's just popped up? It's like a Roman thing that's just come on with.
Yeah.
It's got.
I just finished The Boys last night. Oh.
It's got Anthony Hopkins as like the.
I know what it's about. It's on Peacock over here.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That's gonna. Yeah, I won't be able to watch that.
Oh my life! VTR just said something I've not heard in years. Manic Miner. I've not even thought of that till I was
playing it the other week.
40 years. Wow, Manic Miner.
Do any of you guys watch Vikings and the spin-off like Valhalla or anything like that?
I started to watch it.
I started watching it, but I just dropped off.
Oh, I love that show. That was something else.
One of the shows I really liked that they cancelled when we were talking about Halo before being cancelled was Raised by Wolves. I loved Raised by Wolves.
I watched that was a good one. And they cancelled it after the second season.
That's a sci-fi one.
It was pure sci-fi as well, Keith. It was like it was dark, and it was
scary.
Yeah, was that with the necromancer kind of?
No, I got
the woman. Yeah, she was Swedish or something. The actress, wasn't she? She was very.
Yeah, I did watch.
He played father. He's in Game of Thrones. He's on the docks at Game of Thrones.
He's in it. Yeah,
that's him.
Yeah, that was probably sci-fi. That was.
Yeah, it was. I really enjoyed that. But
have you been watching The Boys? It's pretty.
Yeah,
I just finished season 4 last night. Oh.
No, I haven't watched the last episode, but
I won't say anything.
I'm not. No, I can't.
I can't watch it with my wife. It's too.
Yeah, it's over the top.
It's gone very political and very. I'm like,
it's not really about. It's not really about
it's
not a superhero stuff.
It's more like a spoof on all the politics of
today.
which I'm okay with. You know, they're doing it just that they're doing it to poke fun at it. But I'll tell you what, this last episode, you want to install a seatbelt on your couch, man. It is.
Yeah, we'll watch it. I'll watch it tonight.
It's good. It's really good.
I'll watch it. It's just been a bit of a. I like The Boys, but just this season's been a bit of a slog.
Well, it's funny. It's like because I read the comic. The Garth Ennis comic, and that was like over the top and everything else. But I tell you, they have diverged so much from the comic. It's like the only thing they share is a title, and a couple of the characters have the same name.
Yeah, it's just,
and I'm okay with that because if just watching the comic, if they were just to do like a panel by panel show based on the comic, it would be boring for me.
I am still looking forward to the animated feature of the Watchmen. That looks very good.
Yeah, they're right.
I think they've released it. 4K. It's in America. It's going straight onto 4K. Taz.
Well, buy it.
What streaming service that's coming? I think was it HBO Max?
Yeah, I think we might get it on. Amazon or Paramount.
Amazon or Netflix. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh no, right. It's going to be on Netflix here.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
One of the things I'm really looking forward to this year is Arcane season 2 November, and it's the last season. They're only making this, and that's it.
And then we've got Batman in August. That's Amazon as well, isn't it?
That's right.
The new Batman animated series, which looks amazing. Set in 1938, 9. It's set like
There's a reason they're making all these animated series, though. I was watching something the other night. It's the cheapest TV, and it makes them the most money.
Yeah,
because they don't have to pay actors, nothing, and it's literally a massive money spinner for them.
With the Actors Guild strike, it was really the only way they could go.
Yeah.
For a little while there. So
it's honestly the biggest money spinner.
The biggest money thing is those stupid reality shows.
Maybe it was, but honestly, I was watching a head of programming for a TV channel over here, and she said animated TV is just money.
That's definitely true honestly, if you're looking at it story wise, like the DC animated stuff that they've done.
Yeah,
have been way better than any of their live action stuff.
Yeah,
and I see the toy wise, though, Batman. The Spin Master brought a load of new Batman stuff out from all the films, haven't they?
Yeah, I've seen that. The card backs look good on them. They look.
Yeah, I've pre-ordered. The Batman, the original Batman '89. They're bringing out the Bat plane again. Yeah, Batman. Batwing, so I've pre-ordered that. I think it was on Amazon. I got
even Matt laughed at that one.
Oh, I'm fine with it. I don't mind like in this group because we're all and probably,
we're not faceless.
Everybody wants it.
We're not faceless trolls, so
It's just because Matt's collection's just not a grumpy old bastard like the rest of us are. That's what it is. He's
grumpy old bastard.
I find myself having the same.
That's my kids, man.
I find myself having the same view as Matt, though. To be honest, my biggest gripe is people who have not watched it and then making a comment and stuff like that. That just watch snippets and stuff like that. Yeah. I'd rather someone watch it like Stu did. He made his videos, said his reasons. That's fine, no one's got
absolutely
that. And that's so.
I always go on what Jeremy Johns says. He's he's a big
critical drinker. He's quite good.
No, but Jeremy Johns is less like alarm. I always go what he says. So,
but the thing is like someone like Critical Drinker though is going to go. He's went into that show knowing he had it all planned out how he was not going to like that show.
Yeah, that's the thing. You like with Nerderotic as well and Geeks Gamers. They're going to hate it. I do try and stay away from people.
Yeah, I'm not a very big fan of Star Wars Theory. I don't like him. I don't. He got a bit.
He's all over the place.
No, I used to like him back in the day.
I liked a lot of Star Wars Theory's older content. Back in the day. Now it's
he made that fan film, didn't he? He made that fan film that kicked him off, didn't it?
He was big before that.
Yeah, that's
right. He used to do like a lot of like kind of like what if stories, and he would kind of animate.
Mace Windu back, didn't he?
Now it's just.
Well, he's made a lot of money from it because he shows off. And honestly, he's got a Lamborghini in or something. He's got a Lamborghini from it, I think, or something.
But but now it's just now it's more of a hey, look at me kind of thing, and it's not about.
Yeah, I've seen him walking around.
I just don't watch his stuff. I kind of just don't. I just stop watching him.
Yeah, don't watch him.
I'm not hating on the guy. He can do whatever he wants. I mean, he's obviously way more successful at YouTube than I am.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just invested
350 subscribers. I love you. Thank you very much.
Their opinion on himself, and
it's just like what Jason says. He says, "Same here, real dude. So many won't just watch it, just moan about it, but never watched it. I watched it, and it was the biggest sort of bum clump I've ever seen in my life.
That's fine. That's that. You
can. You're welcome to that opinion because I know you watched the show. And
in terms of not watched it, we still don't really have made.
I honestly, God, wish I hadn't, but I did.
Yeah, but I mean, when we were talking we were on that the Instagram call like over the weekend, and we were talking about stuff, and we did, we were talking. The Last Jedi came up, and we were or a scene in The Last Jedi came up, and we were talking about it, and we disagreed about it, but we had a good conversation about it. It's not like we did. It's not like I got in the car and we drive up to North Carolina and kick your ass.
Exactly.
I never do that. You've got to respect.
You've got to respect people's opinions, whether you like it or not.
Right, Shelby, top 3 Disney Star Wars series. Top 3
Disney Star Wars series.
Yeah.
Andor.
Yeah.
Mandalorian.
Not season 3.
Well, season 3 wasn't that. It maybe not as good as 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Andor, Mandalorian.
You're down to 2, or you're down.
I liked Ahsoka, but the ending was. I hated the last episode. I thought it was garbage.
What did you not like about it?
Because it was just rushed and stupid zombie stormtroopers. She has the lowest midichlorian count, Sabine, yet she's.
I will admit this. The Sabine becoming a Jedi.
I hate things that. Yeah, I hate things that you can see before they come. It's like so obvious,
That bit was a bit stupid. She lifted him out. I would have preferred it if he jumped up and he struggled. He just got the end of it and pulled something that was a bit too, All
right, Matt, your turn. Top 3 Star Wars Disney series.
Oh, it's obvious. It's Mandalorian, Andor, and then I actually say Book of Boba Fett, which is
I didn't mind Book of Boba Fett.
Only for the
I'd go with what Matt says as well. There.
Oh yeah, good. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, Matt, your top 3. top 3.
Kenobi, Andor, and Mandalorian.
Okay.
Kenobi was all right. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, a close one in there is Book of Boba Fett because there's a lot of potential in season 2.
Yeah. Go on, Keith.
Andor, Boba Fett, Mandalorian.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, controversial. Andor 3. Adam.
Mine's the same order as Keith as well. But the only thing I would say, and this is not to be controversial, and I think it's something which a lot of people have forgotten, is although I liked Andor, the first 3 episodes were terribly boring.
They're a bit slow.
There's a lot of setup.
They were so slow. And they were so slow. But otherwise, it was really good after that. And I quite like Book of Boba Fett. I would love a second series. So I don't think they'll do one. Mandalorian.
Mary Morrison's trying to push for one now.
Yeah. That scene.
I get some traction.
Boba Fett gets some hate, but that scene where the 2 huts get brought out.
On
was
Andor,
amazing.
On Andor, Adam, do you think on Andor we're swayed because we know what's going to happen? We know the storyline.
Maybe.
I've said
the story
Andor a few times was not my cup of tea, but the thing it was not my cup of tea is I don't like slow shows. I do not like slow shows. So the first 3 episodes of Andor, I thought was like I was close to falling asleep. And then I quite like the prison scenes and getting to see all that. And the first 3 episodes I found painful.
But if it was standalone, when you didn't know what was going to happen, you didn't know about Death Star, you'd be thinking this is shite, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right there. Yeah. But
what I loved about Book of Boba Fett was the scenes with the Tusken Raiders. I could have watched a whole. I could have watched like 3 or 4 more episodes. Just about.
I was kind of hoping for like the big battle at the end where that all of a sudden Boba Fett was going to have an army of Tusken Raiders on his side.
Yeah,
that would have been awesome. Kind of like them jumping out of the sand like the Fremen.
Yeah,
there's a lot of potential there that I think could be seen in a season 2 of that. Like there obviously had to be somebody behind the pikes.
Someone said Tales of Jedi. That was pretty good, but hasn't that been canned now?
Tales of Jedi was good. Visions.
I saw something that was going to be another season. Well, I mean, they did Tales of the Empire. It was kind of like a season 2 of that. But they're going to do another Tales of the Jedi. I saw.
I enjoyed the Visions.
It's been cancelled. It was cancelled the other day.
Oh, really? I thought it was coming. I thought I saw it was on.
I'm sure I read somewhere that Tales of Jedi was cancelled.
I thought they were going to do a Balin Skull. Who's going to see him as a younger person.
That's what we're going to do. Tales of the Jedi 2 with Balin Skull.
Maybe it's cancelled after the second series. I don't know. But
you're going to see Balin Skull as an apprentice, and then
nice surprise announcement. 6th of April. It looks like.
Tales of Jedi were good. The Count Dooku episode was a brilliant with Yadu, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's being replaced with Tales of, like you said, Tales of the Empire.
Yeah, they did Tales of the Jump. Well, I think it was kind of the continuation. They did a little twist. Instead of doing Jedi, they did the Empire.
Yeah, maybe.
And then they could go back and do another Tales of the Jedi. They could do another Tales of the Empire.
Yeah.
I saw on YouTube the other day they're doing another Clone Wars episodes.
Are they?
Yeah, I saw it on YouTube. It might be a load of bollocks, but I saw it. I thought,
I say there are rumors that
because I consider that story told. It's like I don't want a Kenobi season 2 because I feel like Obi-Wan's story has been told.
Yeah, they'd be telling too.
You could bring him back.
There's nothing more to tell.
You could bring him back in like a flashback or something like that, or have him show up as a Force ghost somewhere else. But I'm fine with Kenobi's story.
Yeah. I keep seeing these fake trailers for Darth Vader series, and you're like, hold on, that was like
series. It's just
that was like we had the prequels and the original trilogy. That we don't need a Darth Vader story.
But they were saying the other day,
comics if you want to.
They were saying the other day though they were interviewing a couple of actors for Balin Skull, aren't they? Because they're thinking of a couple of people of English people.
Well, they're going to recast them for season 2, which
I think you should go with the guy for the Bake Off. What's his name?
Hollywood.
Well, it's the act. Is it?
Oh right, yeah, Paul Hollywood. Yeah, he's got
the guy who's
right in front. It should be me. Look,
your pastry's a bit like crusty. I don't like that.
Yeah, different voice, Shaggy. We'll throw everybody off.
Come on,
the guy who was in Donovan series. what's that?
I don't want that though, Martin.
Yeah,
I don't. I'm fine with them leaving Clone Wars as it is.
Red Army.
Yeah, I like. Yeah,
There's other stuff they could do.
I'll tell you what I've been watching at the moment is I've been rewatching the original Battlestar Galactica from the 79.
Oh yeah, great series.
Bloody brilliant! I've got 2 more episodes left, and then
have you watched the films then, Adam, as well?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Anything to Earth?
Yeah, they come to Earth. They got bikes that fly in the air and stuff.
Yeah,
1980.
You got Wildcat Wolf, haven't
It didn't last very long.
Yeah,
and they time travel. They time travel back to World War II, don't they, as well?
They do that when they find Earth, and they find Earth in like the early 80s, and then they realize the Cylons are coming, they're still behind them, so they bypass the Earth, and they just drop off some people to kind of prep them for what's coming.
Don't spoil it all because I can't remember.
No, that's all I'm going to say. I really don't remember much more than that.
Starbuck lands on a planet. And he has a white helmet.
He's stranded. Yeah, well, he's stranded on a planet.
He's stranded for ages.
Well, he has to bring up a. He's stranded with a Cylon, isn't he? And he has to bring a child.
Well,
that's
really he's like a crash Cylon ship, isn't it?
Yeah, well, instead of like a council of 12 like they had beforehand, they're kind of led by this psychic kid, and he has a dream about what happened to Starbuck, so they kind of tell what happened to him.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realise something that I was only like today years old when I realised that the kid who plays Boxy is in Neverending Story. That blew my mind.
Well, she's the girl.
No, the kid who plays Boxy. Apollo's son, is it?
Apollo's son.
Yeah, he's in
Is he a Atreyu? Is he a Atreyu?
Yeah, I was like blown away by this. I was like, I didn't know that. So, yeah, just threw me a bit.
The best episode is where the Solons realise there's 2 battle stars, and they're in that comedy moment. He goes, "There's another battle star," and he's like, "What are you talking about? There's another battle star." And was it the Atlanta, whatever?
Yeah,
I know the one. That was
the Pegasus
back.
Pegasus. Yeah. Is it Pegasus? Sorry,
the Pegasus. Yeah, because they brought that back in the new series too. Yeah, because it was Lloyd Bridges was the commander of the Pegasus.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I've just seen Kieran Ball's comment. A lot of people say that I only watched the one but to be honest, I'm going to watch them all. My mate lent them to me. I'm going to watch them all. Like, I do vaguely see when I was a kid. I don't remember the original series because I was too young. I only remember that 1980s series. So it's been quite interesting going back watching the original, and then I'm going to watch the 80s series. I don't care. I've got the whole DVDs.
Yeah,
but I have heard the last episode's the best one. But and I vaguely remember that's the one where Starbuck is
Return of Starbuck.
Yeah,
that's it.
It doesn't really have an ending because they canceled it.
Yeah,
no, it's kind of just hung out.
But didn't they cancel it halfway through the first series as well, and then they kind of kept it going or something? It got cancelled quite a few times, but it's so dated.
I'll tell you, like the first couple episodes on that show are really dark for the time it was made. Like they're on some planet and they think they found some kind of refuge there, and it's like the people are being put in, they're being like food for like the bug larvae.
Yeah, bugs.
Oh, it's so creepy.
Coons, yeah, they're eating.
And I was only like 8.
Yeah, that's the guy who plays the Atreyu. Yeah,
yeah, he's
but BRB said it. Noah Hathaway, but he was Boxy as well. So
I thought that was a picture of Adam. I thought you were just showing a picture of Adam on your phone.
Oh, nothing like me.
No, it does. Look up again, Shabby. Hold it up again, Shabby.
I've just got rid of it.
I'm not taking that as a compliment.
No, the Ovians. I've got an Ovian up there somewhere.
I've got it. I've got it. Hold on. Yeah. Right. There you are.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, hold on. Look at Adam. Look at Adam, and then look at look.
Nothing like me. It's more like you.
I tell you what, the other good scenes with Zoltar kissing ass with the Supreme Commander. There's some good videos on YouTube where he gets executed, but I didn't think that scene.
Yeah, I don't think they showed that in the show.
I'm just going through that, and that's quite a good watch. Anyway, if you've got it, give it a watch. But I have never watched the. Have you watched the updated one?
The 18.
My favourite Katie Stackhoff is the Big Bang Theory. That episode.
In the Starbuck uniform.
You said it. Riddick.
You said it looks like Tez,
I'll
but
see.
I've got a picture here of Tez recently.
Oh
that
yeah.
Right there, look.
Hold on. What?
He's looking very glam there, isn't he, Tez?
That's
Very
Tez.
glam.
Is that smoking?
You
gun?
got a wig on there.
That is a
Tez. You got
£2.5.
Yeah, it is a wig, isn't it?
I've got hair.
Looks like Jason Donovan.
It is Jason Donovan.
Jason's Donovan. Jason's Donovan.
Yeah, Tez a man.
Yeah. Right. We've hit 10 o'clock. Who's hosting
Right.
Who's hosting next week?
Well, it should
Me.
be Tim Stabby because I jumped ahead and pinched his-
we're all out of kilter, aren't we now?
Well, because
So-
Stabby done his show the other week about his Joe Fest, so yeah, we thought.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was Joe. We're sort of out of kilter.
Yeah,
aren't
so
we?
it's me next week. Should we do an open mic night? You can get I can get 10 on mine. Should we just go all out, have a party?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's have a party next week, Matt. Let's have a party.
Let's have a party. Hold on. Don't the Olympics opening ceremony start next week?
Yeah.
Well,
again,
sorry.
we'll
Watches the opening ceremonies of the Olympics.
God, blimey heck.
Mark,
have a party. Everyone bring some.
We've all got
Keith,
West
you bring
Forward.
some sodas. Adam, you bring some vol au vents. Matt's
Yeah,
got
bring some mushroom vol au vents.
We'll go
Yeah.
all out.
Have we all got to dress up as the nation we're supporting in the Olympics?
Can I dress up as Daily
Red, white, and blue on, then it'll be easy for me.
We've all got to bring a sports item.
I'll bring a javelin.
Mine's
Oh, I
there.
don't-
I'll just sit on it.
Bring my
I'll
javelin.
just sit on my BMX.
That's to do.
The whole
That's to bring that along.
Yeah. Are you going to get a javelin in your room, Taz? It's going to be a bit pointy,
Oh,
isn't it?
like a table tennis, ping pong, maybe one of them.
Yeah,
It was
those
very
ping pong
intriguing.
balls.
It was very.
Or just
intriguing.
razz around on my BMX because that's an
I'll have a frisbee and pretend it's a disc. Yeah.
discus. Yeah.
Disc.
No, cheers, Phil. Thanks for coming,
Cheers,
pal.
Phil.
It's nice to see you.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Phil in
Yeah.
ages.
And sorry
Thanks,
if
Aaron.
I've missed loads of chat tonight. I'm sorry, but I don't care. I mean, I'm sorry, but it went funny.
Oh,
It's hard doing it, isn't it? When you've had a bit of a break. I'm sorry. Yeah, I could go back and just check all the ones I've missed, but there would be a photo now. But thanks for joining everybody
Thank you,
tonight.
Connor. Yeah.
Oh, England's still in the front.
They might be
No, I
catch
don't
up,
think
might
they're doing
they?
it, are they?
Yeah, hopefully.
The absolute front on Connor lately, considering about football outrageousness.
Yeah.
Hopefully, one day in the future, I'll try and get on. Everyone's welcome. ZSR's all of us. We've always said it. We're all ZSR. So, of course, you're invited. When everybody's invited,
Whether you like the Acolyte or not. Sorry.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Everyone's invited on ZSR. Everyone.
Yeah, open all the time. Right. Well, we'll see you next week, guys.
All right. Don't forget Wednesday.
Thanks
I've got
for
some
having
bumpers with Adam and Martin. Stu's quiz Sunday.
that'd be
And then
that'd be
ZSR
good.
Friday.
You're better than me on. Yeah.
Oh, is it Adam Martin, is it? Grasscastle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
Adios.
interesting. Very interesting.
Adios.
Cheerio.
Right, cheer everybody. See you next week. Bye.
Cheerio. Bye. Cheerio.
And we're out of here.